Hi guys, welcome back to Finance Unfiltered, another episode. My name is Mercy Dube. I'm your host. Today we have a guest, an architect and a baker, and uh, Karibu Theo. You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up, Finance Unfiltered people? My name is Theo. I'm a jack of all trades, an architect and a baker. Thank you.
Okay. Talk to us about how does your day look like, starting from being an architect to being a baker.
Okay, my day is just always unplanned, majorly. You wake up, find something to do as you proceed. Because I say every day is unplanned for me. It depends on what I wake up to do or what I have the previous day. So that's what actually I just do.
Okay, previously I actually didn't know you are a baker. You are an architect. I just knew you are a baker. Do you do it? How did you start? Was it a hobby? Was it something you liked? Was it a business you wanted to do?
Okay, architecture has been just funny
Uh huh.
because I remember after finishing Form 4, I had a passion in art. I used to draw, and then I started painting houses back in Eldoret. That's my home place. And then I used to cook.
Okay.
I used to be a bit of a chef because of my mom.
Okay.
So what happened is, after Form 4, now going to campus, that tussle of the parents. I mean, taka mtoto wangu akuwe engineer. The mom anasema, no, I want the kid to go to Italy, afanye chef.
Okay.
So it happened my dad stumbled upon an architect, a
Okay.
big architect. So I guess that's how I ended up being an architect.
So you
I,
stumbled into it.
I stumbled into it because actually I used to hate maths so much.
Oh, okay.
So being pushed to Kirinyaga University to go do architecture, it was really hard. It has been a heck of a journey. I
Okay.
didn't know I would finish, in fact.
Okay.
Yeah, because in fact, I remember the time I went to clear in high school. One of my teachers alikuja akaniambia, Theo, what are you going to do in campus? I'll say, I'm going to do my diploma in architecture. Ambia, uko sure utamaliza? Yeah, I was a poor performer in high school. So I
Okay.
was like, uko sure utamaliza? I was like, mwalimu asinisumbue. That's how I ended up being an architect.
And you actually finished.
Actually finished. I got my upper credit. So
Oh, how long? How long does it take? Is it
it's
4 years or is it
from
two?
3 years. Diploma is
3 years.
always 3 years.
Oh,
But
okay.
I did one with parallel. That's a crash program. One way. I'm sure ningekuwa na long holiday singemaliza.
Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And into baking, how did you figure out, okay, you loved cooking. Why did you not why did you not do any other kind of cooking? You decided to settle on baking.
Actually, I do all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a chef.
Mm-hmm.
I can say home chef. Let me just
Oh,
use the word
private
because I'm
chef.
not trained.
Okay.
I'm a home chef and a home baker.
Okay.
This is because of my mom being a last born, and then all siblings are not at home because maybe the first born ako campus, second born ako campus, third born ako high school. So
Okay.
see, you end up being at home.
Okay.
And my mom was a bit sickly, so most of the time I used to be in the kitchen,
Okay.
just failing, YouTube and failure. In fact, I can say this journey of baking and being a chef has been a journey of YouTube
And failure.
and failure.
So you actually didn't go to Italy the way you
I didn't
planned?
go. That's why I'm here in Nairobi to stay for a while, and then I take myself to Charlie because there's always something called a mother's dream,
Okay.
and it's good to fulfill a mother's dream.
Okay.
So that's why I'm in Nairobi to fix one, two, three things. Then I go to Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, can you like tell us how your background? You said you grew up in Eldoret, right?
yeah,
You have siblings, right?
yeah.
How was your money relationship like?
Money relationship.
Yeah.
That's one. That's another thing.
Uh-huh.
Eh, my money relationship has been so bad. Me with money is.
Okay.
I had Liz from the previous podcast.
Uh-huh.
She said
Guys,
she
go watch. Go
Yeah,
watch.
yeah, she actually watch about Liz. Liz started handling money at 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, I can say I used to handle money, but I did not know how to use it because now, if I pesa, go buy biscuits. I used to spoil my friends back in at home. That is Eldoret, a place called Silas Munyaka,
Okay.
because it was a bit gracious. So unapata pesa kiasi, enda spoil mabeshe. In fact mpaka imekaa tu today pata pesa kiasi.
Like it's a habit you formed.
It's a habit I formed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and actually I think I'm a bit different from my siblings because them they have some good of money management, but me actually I think in this life I need a financial advisor at the end of the day.
You can come to me.
I will come for
At
sure.
an affordable fee.
At an exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Were your parents employed when you were growing up? Were they entrepreneurs? How did you find you're more of an entrepreneur in the
Yeah.
baking space?
Yeah.
How did you get into that? I mean, starting is a bit hard, a bit tricky.
Yeah, it's always hard.
Yeah. How did you get into that and go through it?
So actually, all these things I found myself inside because my dad is an engineer.
Okay.
He used to work for Con Products, and then my mom was a teacher.
Okay.
So I think just growing up and trying to survive. You know me, I have one notion in life. I hate bothering people.
Okay.
Like even I can find myself, I have a need. I see the money that is needed. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
And then I say, sasa nianze kusumbua mzazi pesa yote. Ya nini?
Mm.
So I end up now finding my way out.
Okay.
Because actually, and it's a bad thing. In fact, I'll advise people. Ka uko na shida na mzazi yako, ambia mzazi. Yeah, tell your parents, approach your parents. Tell them about your needs. They will sort you, but me, I found it so heavy and it has costed me till date. Even I'm struggling till now.
Okay, can you like find a situation or a scenario where you didn't speak up and it really costed you?
A lot. So
Yeah.
many scenarios.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
you give me like one or two which stood out for you?
Okay, one which story for me was back in campus, architectural projects are so expensive
Okay.
and they are so demanding.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of money. And I say, wow, nitishe hii 20,000 yote kwa mzazi. I've never borrowed such a huge amount of money unless it's school fees.
Yeah.
A school fees in it. So I'm just like, and then actually I can say this. I've been having trust issues since I was a child.
Why?
I've not been, because I've not been a straight child since young because that's my perspective.
Okay.
In fact, my dad can hear it and alafu aseme no, Theo siseme hivyo. But I feel like I've not been really straight and honest, you see. Yeah, because I guess it's been my relationship with the ghetto friends back then, because now such friends pale nyuma hawakuwa na that honesty. They sometimes used to tell me, Theo, we bwana enda danganya madhe kidogo, you see.
Yeah.
So I guess that behavior now came to cost me because anashanga nikitisha mzazi 20,000, will he trust me?
Yeah.
So I ended up now feeling it like a bother.
Okay.
So I used to now look for my sister, look for my brother, look for my father, split it up.
Okay.
And then what? And then the funny thing, they end up now coming to discuss. Thea ameniomba 5,000, Thea ameniomba 2,000, Thea ameniomba 10,000. Ukijana anataka kutugonga. So you find again now it's hard.
Okay.
Now you're trying to reduce the burden, but you end up increasing the burden
Yeah.
and developing now a worse trust scenario.
Okay.
I can say architecture did so much about it. Then after school, now trying to hustle out. Those turning up, doing something, then you fail, and then your parents learn about the failures.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's not you; it's the people who umekuwa now.
Yeah.
Because again, I can talk one about last year. I was doing a project.
Okay.
I had some couple of engineers, suppliers to me discuss this, how we're going to do the project. So after the client ametoa pesa, the financing,
Yeah.
everything turned out so bad. I guess nilioshwa. So
Why?
and then I had to carry the burden because now the client wanted payback.
Okay.
And so I had to do what I have to do because you have to keep showing up for your own self.
Yeah.
That's why nasemanga siku hizi jipende. Yeah. So that's how it is.
Talking of jipende, how do you relieve stress, or how do you take care of yourself, you as a person?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
How do I do that? I guess taking walks, sleeping.
Okay.
Kipata time ya kulala na lala vibaya sana. I can sleep the whole day.
Okay.
But again, I'll wake up more tired than before. So again, it's so hard. But I've not found a specific thing to do
Okay.
that I'm gonna really say it and say idea to relieve my stress.
Okay.
I've not yet found one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said your dad was an engineer and your mom was a teacher.
Yeah.
How did you? Okay, did they expose you to money growing up? Like, how did you? How did you see how they managed their finances to ensure you guys grow up, or were they just vibes? I mean, tomorrow we'll find it.
Okay.
Tomorrow will fend for itself.
That's the next question. My parents have been very good financial managers. They know how to finance. They used to tell me, Theo, you need to be a good steward of your own money.
Okay.
Up to date, my dad always tells me like that. But Theo ni nani? Theo aski.
Eh.
Because actually I don't know if I really learned. I can say I learned because actually they say I can remember what my dad tells me.
Yeah.
That's for a fact that I've learned.
Yeah.
But again, putting into action is another different thing.
Yeah.
Because the person who you are sometimes, you can be someone when you hear things out, but you don't know how to articulate it, or it takes time.
Okay.
You prefer learning from the failures.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Theo, your dad amekwambia be a good steward. Upata pesa. You have in your mind, this money I'm supposed to do this and this and this. And then actually, things go haywire as usual. You end up now being a poor money manager.
Okay.
But it's a thing I'm learning nowadays. I'm much better than before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's something? It's something from within and not from. Okay. How have how have you managed to learn to do it? What has it taken? Okay, you've said that it's better. It has become better with time.
Yeah.
What are the steps you took to make it better?
Learning from the failures, as I said again, because actually the main point to me, it has been learning from the points I've failed.
So you just love learning from experience.
Learning from experience.
Upendi theories.
Miss Penny theories. Sisi not kufunzwa na ulimwengu.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay. Talking of you as an architecture, you're a very reserved. You've said you're a yapper, but I'm here to experience that side of you. Do you feel like people have a different perspective when they hear you are an architecture? I mean, when you go to a place and they hear you're an architecture, do they have a different view of you?
Okay, me being an architect, it's not, I think people know as such, but I can say again, people know.
Okay.
It lies on two steps.
Okay.
Because some people know me as more of a person who loves cooking and baking. Some people know me as an architect. Some people know me as a painter.
Okay. Oh, you also paint.
I also paint.
Okay.
So I'm a jack of all trades. So it depends with the environment that I come out first as.
Okay.
Yeah. Because actually I'm one thing, as much as I talk a lot sometimes, I avoid social gatherings. I have social anxiety.
Oh, okay.
In a crowd of people, you might find me aside.
Okay.
Just because I'm trying to learn about the environment and how I'll adjust to it. But again, I'm not finding the solution to it.
Okay.
So I end up being frozen in a one point. I end up freezing in one point.
Okay.
So I'll just find one corner, stare at it, try to learn the crowd. But again, I'm not finding a solution. Yes, I know people in the crowd.
Yeah.
I know this is this, but I'm not actually finding a way I can come out and express myself.
Okay.
So it depends on which environment I am, because some people know me as I've said, some people know me as an architect, some people know me as a baker, some people know me as a caterer, some people know me as a chef.
Oh.
Because actually
Are
I've
there
done a
some
lot.
events? Guys, sorry, there's some background noise, but I hope you bear with me. Are there some events which you've done catering for?
Yeah, I've done.
Okay.
But I can say it was all gas with no brakes.
What do you mean?
I failed.
Oh. What do you mean? You didn't deliver or?
Actually, I said I delivered,
Okay.
but up to like a magnitude of 60%.
Okay.
Because actually there was so much expecting of myself. I used to do cooking for people at their own houses for guests of 30,
Okay.
30 maximum,
Okay.
and I used to deliver.
Okay.
I used to even do alone. Somebody could tell me, if I have guests around 15 to 30,
Okay.
I calculate everything. And actually, I've been a very poor person at costing my labor.
Oh,
So
okay.
me, I just love, since I love cooking and I love showing up for people.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll end up now like, okay. In fact, that is a way of me releasing stress,
Yeah.
being in the kitchen.
Oh,
So I
okay.
say, oh, this is my free time.
Mhm.
I'll go to the kitchen, cook, and then feel free, feel relieved.
Yeah.
So this client, I did some few events at his own place,
Okay.
and then he said, Theo, can you try a guest of about 100 to 150?
Yeah.
My instinct of survival, my instinct of learning from experience said yes. It's not my own self. It's okay, okay, I can do it.
Yeah.
So I ended up going to sit, doing research, whatever and whatever.
Yeah.
I think I did the American way of now per plate, per person, per day.
Yeah.
I ended up now having a lot of food within me. But again, it turned out to my own favor because now the place we were doing the event, it was a village. Causely reserved, and then people now show up more than expected. So
Yeah.
it was a plus for me. In fact, that's what actually in your core, I can say it.
Yeah.
The food was all right, but I did not deliver what I wanted to deliver.
Okay.
It was pilau lakini ilitoka almost ugali, so I can feel it. But all these other things will deliver. But now some few things hapana pale because it was the first day in office.
Okay.
But I can say I learned from it. But I told myself in case I get something else like that,
Yeah.
sijui kama nitafanya tena. Yeah. So, but actually that's how it has been.
Okay. Okay. When did when did you make your first cake? Your first order? How did you do it in the baking world or the baking field? How did you do it? And who was your client? Was it your friend? Was it your
I can say in fact I can say it this way. Cakes have not done like per se a big order, like a birthday, like I can deliver. Even
Yeah.
you clients, a cake order is 5,000 or whatever.
Yeah?
I can say one of the best orders I've done, and I fumbled, but I delivered.
Yeah, the guy who fumbles and
Yeah.
delivers.
So what happened? It was Mother's Day for back in Eldoret.
Okay.
They called me, Theo, we need a cake for. And I was scared to Theo makes cakes. And I used to make cakes and take them to church for my friends.
Okay.
Because that's what I've been doing. I make cakes mostly for my friends.
Okay.
Now I'm now considering to monetize it. In fact, I'll make a big shout out to somebody,
Yeah.
a very good friend of mine. She's called Pendo.
Okay.
She has a page called PPK Curry, Instagram and TikTok. So you guys actually should go check out her. She has been my inspiration so much.
Okay.
Which I can be a Theo, you can monetize this. So now that's why I'm thinking of monetizing because of Pendo.
Wait, so you haven't been monetizing?
I've not been monetizing it. I've
Wow,
been making it for people, just for fun.
Wow.
Like I'm come, you want a cake
Yeah.
next Sunday? I'll bring you a cake.
You
That's
don't
how.
consider the flour, the
What should I
cost of-
consider? Your happiness is my happiness. So now I want to monetize that happiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you haven't like done a sale on baking per se.
I can say I've not done a sale.
Okay.
But because now back to that Mother's Day, because let me just finish about it. Mother's Day was really interesting.
Okay.
So because of the love for mothers, you know me, these events.
Yeah.
It's mama, maombi ya mama, like that
Yeah.
specific of a mother.
Yeah.
So I decided to make a cake.
Yeah.
I remember I had blue food coloring in the house. I had some, I think, sugar.
Yeah.
And then walinipea tu a budget. I see this is the money tumepata. It was around 2,000 and something or 1,000 to 2,000.
Yeah.
Nikamwambia, I can make a cake. So me the notion that a 2 kg cake needs a 2 kg of flour.
Yeah.
So I didn't know the measurements per se because now you want to just show up for people.
Yeah.
At least you deliver.
Yeah.
So I went to the supermarket, got eggs, got milk,
Yeah.
got the ingredients, whatever. Went at home, baked, made some funny buttercream, creamed it, decorated in a funny way, poured sprinkles, took it. And actually, the cake was really nice.
Wow.
People loved it.
Okay. So where did you fumble, or that
Okay.
was a success story?
It was more of a success and a fumble. To me, I fumbled in the essence that I didn't know how to calculate the cost and whatever. But it really changed my perception on it.
Okay.
But it was a success. People walipenda cake. But I ended up taking a lot of crumbs because cakes backfired.
Okay.
Yeah. I really learned from it. I
Okay.
guess that was a turning point.
Okay. Have you ever practiced architecture after finishing school?
I practiced till date.
You practiced it?
Yeah.
Okay. How was it? How long?
I can say I've had how many clients? 4 clients. 5 clients. I think it's more, but I've been majoring on design.
Mm-hmm.
2, I majored on construction. 3, I majored on construction, fumbled.
Oh, okay.
The first client, I showed up,
Mm-hmm.
but I underquoted my labor.
Okay.
So it ended up being stressful. So niliacha kazi katikati.
Okay.
Second one, there were problems within the approval phase.
Okay.
There's a lot of site politics. So again, it fumbled.
Okay.
In fact, let me talk about 4. Those are 2.
Mm-hmm.
Third one, I came out and say, "Oh, Theo, now let's try this one."
Okay.
I went to did the project really well from start.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was finishing,
Yeah.
the supplier, some issues just dropped in. We weren't able to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have money to cover, because I can say, in fact, architecture and construction, we need to have initial capital,
Okay.
and it's very crucial. In fact, that is advice I can give to any architect who's coming up. You need to have capital,
Okay.
because if you don't have capital, you end up messing up. Because for me, kama ningekuwa na capital, ningeokoa hiyo job. But
Okay.
since I didn't have capital, with the questions from the architect, from the client, Theo umefika wapi na job? Theo umefika wapi? You've been stuck for months. Why are you not delivering? Where is this and this? I ended up losing the trust. The job ended up failing,
Okay.
because I can, again, if I go back to the supplier story, ni jaba jaba mingi. So
Yeah.
so I ended up just failing the job.
Okay.
The same year, last year. This was last year. Same year.
Uh-huh.
I had a couple of engineers, and
Okay.
Leopata, they do for me approvals, they do for me construction. They ended up not delivering. I ended up again costing. So again, I can say this fumbling, it hasn't been me. It has been the circle also I choose. So for any beginner architect, actually just dedicate yourself to what you love.
Okay.
Me, I didn't dedicate myself so much. I was saying, okay, I trust these people, they can deliver for me. I didn't check up.
Okay. You didn't follow up
I
well.
didn't follow up well. Or I can end up as a I end up being failure.
Okay.
So being a failure again, I learned from it. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's all I always tell people, and I'll tell everyone, not only architects, learn from the failures of others.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
it's
learning from
really,
experience.
yeah, learning from, see, learn from experience.
Mm.
You don't have the money sometimes to cost your experiences.
Yeah.
So learn from the failures of others. It's
Mm-hmm.
very essential and it's very paramount.
Okay.
So if you hear a story from an engineer, I fail because of this and this, actually listen to that engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And of being a painter.
A painter has just been my passion, because I think I did so much
Okay.
being young, because I used to draw.
Okay.
In fact, painting is the
So
first.
you paint buildings and all.
Painting buildings, I paint canvases, I paint anything. I used to draw people.
What happened?
I guess I do till date, but now the magnitude has reduced.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Uh, Talking of, you have siblings and you have parents. Are your parents still working?
No.
Okay, so are you do you engage in any kind of black tax? Okay, let's say, do you help them in any way? Uh, can you talk of that?
Okay.
Or did they manage themselves and now on their retirement they are good to go?
So a little bit of history.
Uh-huh.
My mom has been quite ill. In
Okay.
fact, she passed 2019. Then my dad remarried. But
Oh,
that's an interesting thing. I'm glad. I'm very lucky. I have 2 mothers in this world, so I'm very lucky.
okay.
So my dad, actually, I can say, is the greatest dad ever, because he took care of my mom. He sacrificed his job to take care of my mom, and my dad is a hustler.
Oh,
The problem with me, I've never been supporting him as I can say as he wanted,
okay.
because he has a hustle. But guess here is who, not showing up as always, going outside, learning from experience, come back, arudi nyumbani kama prodigal son, hana kitu. So my dad actually is somebody to learn from. But and now actually me getting older, I'm not learning from him more.
Okay.
But I cannot tell him, Dad, I want to learn from you. I've failed a lot. I cannot go
But
back.
ashakwambia, dad, you have already been told.
Yeah. So actually, it's one of the best things, and he's one of the greatest fathers. And actually, now the mom I have right now, yeah, she's also good at business. In fact, she's good at money, and I always want to learn from her, but I know I learn as we go.
Okay.
She's good at money management, and shout out to her a lot because she knows how to handle money
In
and
what way? Is it in getting the money and saving,
getting the
or
money.
getting the money and investing in something and
Yeah, exactly.
making it grow?
Exactly.
Or
Getting the money, making it grow, investing in it, putting effort in the money, balancing, yeah, like all
does she
round.
have a business?
She has.
Okay. What does it do?
Okay, it's they do it together with my dad a laundry business,
Okay.
and I think there are so much more that are coming around. So it's
Okay.
great to for them. I've not been at home. I've not been at home, so I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nasikia tu fununu, lakini I'm not a very present person. I don't call often to tell them, oh, what you guys up to,
Yeah.
because I've been a failure. I've been feeling I've been a failure.
Why? In what way?
I've not lived to be the person my dad wanted. You see,
Yeah.
that's what I always think, and it has weighed me down. But I'm working on it because I know my dad wanted me to be a person who can stand for himself, but not yet. I've not yet shown, but again, the efforts have been seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's actually an overview of everything.
Okay. Uh, how did you survive in campus? Uh, were you still getting help from your parents, or did you fend for yourself with everything?
I choose both ways because
Okay.
again, I'll come back to whatever I said. I hate bothering people, whether it's family or anyone.
Yeah.
I don't like feeling like I'm a burden.
Okay.
So being it that way, I was like, sometimes I used to fend for myself, but again, it used to cost me.
Okay.
Again, I used to get help from my parents. So
Okay.
my journey has just been okay. It has been a double-edged sword. It has been this way and this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're a Christian. Yeah. So, do you believe in tithing? You're a business person.
Tithing.
Yeah. Do you believe in tithing?
In fact, I believe in it. I've started believing it. Again, I'll come back to my friend of mine, Pendo.
Okay.
Pendo always tells me, Theo, whenever you get money,
Uh-huh.
tithe it.
Okay.
And actually, it is working nowadays. It's good actually because sasa si ni Mungu amekupea jamani, si urudishe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to give a hand back.
Okay. So you kind of believe that.
Not I
Wait.
kinda, I believe it.
Okay. I'm trying to contradict something.
Yeah.
You believe that when you tithe, you get more from God, and when you don't, there is a way in which you won't get so much from Him.
Okay, it's not supposed to be like that. You just do your part. Tithe. Don't expect anything back. As I always say, be kind, do things for others, do things for God. Don't expect it back. You just keep on praying, keep on showing up, keep on doing your best. Everything will come back at its own time.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't per se say acha nitoe 10% yangu itao God ataniletea kesho kama ni tao 10. Don't be like that. Don't put your mind that way.
Okay.
Just fix your mind. I've worked hard. I've gotten 10,000. In fact, don't give God one just 10%.
Yeah.
Do at 3,000. Give it. It's for the benefit of God's work,
Okay.
and it's God who has given you. So
Yeah.
why don't you give it back?
Yeah.
And that's why I don't say I'm not saying you expect something back. It's because God has started giving it to you,
Yeah.
so you give it back.
Yeah.
But don't expect now bigger blessings. Blessings will always show up.
Okay.
Baraka na will show every now and then,
Okay.
and you might not notice, but every day is a blessing. It's
Yeah.
because of what you give back to the society. It's not
Yeah.
because you give back to God.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do you give back to the society?
being kind
Oh.
and showing up for people.
Okay.
If when I'm
Yeah.
in the capacity to do anything, I'll do
Okay.
for the society.
Okay.
There is a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. One thing I borrowed from it is because just be kind to others and don't expect anything back. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's basically me. I don't want you to pay me. I'll be kind.
Yeah.
And I'll be your friend, but I don't want anything back. Me, I just want to see you happy. I want to see you
Yeah.
smile. Thank you about me.
Baroko happy.
Yeah, Boroko happy yun frank. In fact, it makes me happy. So,
Okay. And now that you are not employed, before we started, you told me you're not affiliated so much into employment. Like, you don't fit into that.
Yeah.
Actually, there are people who are very well fitted into employment,
Yeah.
but then there are those who do not just fit into employment.
Yeah.
So you're a business, and now how do you manage your money on days when there is so much and on days when there is so little?
Okay, I can say more of the same. When there's so much and when there's so little, I just balance it out. It happens. I don't know. I don't know how, but me William say kishita jipa.
Aye.
And that is the mentality I'm trying to change because
Mm,
sometimes I end up being straining a lot. So
yeah. You're the one who uses 5,000 in a day, then 500 in a
not
week.
really that much. Because you see, I know I have to plan myself. I do plan myself, definitely.
Okay.
But I'm not that strict on myself.
Okay.
So that strictness is something I have now to come and pull it up.
Okay. Do you have like some saving strategies or investing strategies?
Investing,
Yeah.
more of investing because I'm not more of a saver. I'm more of an investor
Yeah.
because I always believe keep on risking itajipa.
Yeah.
Because I've survived through that.
Okay.
Ningekuwa na save sijui kama ningekuwa nimerisk hivi zote, ningekuwa nimefumble hivi zote,
Yeah.
ningekuwa nimefail hii yote.
Okay.
I've been just risking. In fact, all my life it has been risk and go, risk and go, risk and go.
Okay.
Pata 1,000 risk it. Pata 10,000 risk it.
Okay.
Tuone penye tutafika.
Okay.
And since it has been failing so much, I don't care.
Okay.
Mambo itajipa pale mbele. God is always good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have like a business which you invested in and it failed? Can you like try and one example of a you've told me you're a failure and
The,
you fail and you fumble and you get back.
uh,
Is there any business you did? You invested so much and then it turned out to be something else.
allow me to mention too, but on a light note, I had a shoe business in Nairobi.
Okay.
It failed because of, I guess, in Nairobi unasumbuliwa sana. You see, there's a
Kanjo.
lot of kanjo, katika, okay, I'll just mention cartels, kidogo.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that is coming out and that is coming in. So it failed so bad. Another one was a kuku business.
Kuku.
Yeah, kuku. Chicken. And nilikuwa nachoma but ikafika mahali ikaenda to someone else. And ikaenda vizuri. So I guess I wasn't now showing up a lot for it. Because now I had some construction projects. That's why I guess it failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you have so much like you don't concentrate on one thing, that's why maybe they don't succeed that much?
Yeah, exactly. Now that's the thing I'm now noticing at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that, in fact, this year I noticed, hey, Theo, unafanya vitu mingi sana. You're not putting your focus
On
into one thing.
maybe one or two things.
One or two things fully. That's why you have undivided attention. In fact, I'll call it like that. Because at the end of the day unafikiria, ile biashara yangu ya kuku inaendelea aje? Ikete inaendelea aje? Mjengo inaendelea aje? Nini? So, and then finances end up mixing.
Yeah.
So, actually, guys, when you have finances, separate them.
Yeah.
Finances have purpose.
Okay.
And it should fill the purpose.
Okay.
So if the finance is for construction, the finance should be for construction. If the finance is for cooking, the finance should stick for cooking.
Okay.
If the finance is for your own basic needs, it should stick to that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why separating finances is very crucial, actually.
Okay.
It's very, very crucial and very paramount.
When did you realize that you need to do that?
End of last year and this year.
How are you doing it before?
That's what I'm telling you. I learned from my failures.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually fresh hot from the oven of failures.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your, if you remember very well, what was your very lowest financial moments, and how did you recover from it?
My lowest financial moments,
Uh-huh.
it was last year and this year.
Okay.
In fact, this was the worst
Okay.
because of the failed project. Construction is very expensive. So
Yeah.
one failed project can take you to the deepest hole wherever. So I'm there. I'm still there recovering.
Okay.
That's why you see I'm not so much into a lot of things.
Okay.
It's because I'm recovering from a heavy financial burden.
Okay. Are you planning to set up either a baking business or a architecture company?
I'm definitely going there.
Okay. The two or one or
The two, definitely.
okay. Do you have like some strategies or
I have.
Okay. Do you mind sharing, or it's personal?
Okay, currently, in fact, currently I'm doing baking classes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You
The
didn't
reason,
tell me.
ndio imekuja in my mind some few. I'm at Kekats International School in
Oh,
Westlands.
wow. I know it.
It's a
Yeah.
very good school.
Okay.
I'm just 1 week, like the whole of last week I was there. So
Okay.
I'm in this August intake.
Oh,
So you guys
wow.
actually should check that school. It's a free promotion for that school. I don't want any payment from that school,
Okay.
but it's a very nice school, and I hope to finish and become a very professional baker. And then I want to invest now on it
Okay.
because, in fact, the reason why I'm there is to improve on myself, to know how to cost, to know how to do everything.
Yeah.
Because I guess the basis of everything should start somewhere. Should start with knowledge.
Yeah.
So after there, and then I'll hustle a bit, get some little finances. I'll start with baking
Okay.
because baking it will be a bit easier than
Okay.
architecture needs heavy finances.
Okay.
Then from baking, I'll go to architecture. But I know in the middle I'll be doing some architectural designs because that is not so much demanding. Designing a few of 50,000, 20,000, 30,000, I'll take it
Okay.
and I'll put it aside. Now I am
You have learned.
I've learned the
You've
hard
learned from
way.
experience.
Yeah. So
Okay. What was something you bought, maybe personal or business, which you really regret about it?
something I bought.
Yeah. Or maybe an experience which you didn't enjoy, and looking back, you realize you just wasted your money over there.
I can say the businesses I did before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it failed. So I feel like something you'll regret but move on, nevertheless.
I is it really regretting, or is it getting the lessons and moving on?
Okay, you learn, regret. Yeah, regret, learn, go on, move on.
Okay.
Because yes, bora nilifanya hivi si ningeuliza advice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess, and then me I'm very poor at asking for advices. Napenda kurisk tu bila kutafuta kufanya research. So kitu mbaya guys, you should find research kwanza alafu ufanye kitu you do something. So do plenty of research before you move on to something. I guess Liz mentioned something like that.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Dan mentioned on he used to venture into so many businesses, but then he never he didn't have so much advice.
Yeah.
Then he went on and said right now he's taking so much advices
Yeah.
and getting them from experts. So
Yeah.
I think that is something you guys should learn.
It's very paramount actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have friends?
I have friends.
Do you feel like they influence your financial?
They do.
They do influence your finances in one way or another.
Yeah, they do.
How?
I have my friend Mercy.
Okay.
Mercy and Pendo. In
Okay.
fact, I'll mention about them because they have been one of my pillars actually to stand out.
Okay.
In fact, from my mental to my financial,
Okay.
those two.
Yeah.
They're like, "Eh, Theo, you should actually seclude something, find something for yourself, treat yourself."
Yeah.
So those two friends really stand out.
Okay.
And actually you'll find them most of the time nakwanga now.
Okay.
Yeah, because actually I feel much more, actually I can say safe. I feel more guided
Okay.
because
They make you grounded.
they make me grounded in fact.
Okay.
So those are the two friends I'll acknowledge so much. God being the first, definitely. Yeah.
Short commercial break. Do you plan on getting married?
Itakuja. In fact, say
Itakuja.
I mentioned something about that. I'm a person, I want, when I bring a wife into my home,
Okay.
saki akuwe na stress mingi.
Yeah.
Nataka ikuwe like, mama tulia, take care of the kids, I'll help you also take care of
Guys,
the
take
kids.
notes.
Yeah, I'm such a person. I'm a caring person.
Okay.
So I don't want you. Okay, you've come to my house. You've come into my life.
Yeah.
So I feel more happier seeing
Yeah.
you happy,
Okay.
taking care of me, taking care of the kids, like us doing life together.
Okay.
I was telling a friend the other time, give me 100, I give you 100.
Okay.
So that is the principle I always lie about.
What if I have 50 and
You know,
that's the
50.
best?
The reason I'm saying 100.
Or maybe 70?
Okay, the reason I'm saying give me 100, I give you 100 is 100 is definitely is your best.
Okay.
So if you feel your best is 50,
Okay.
you're not you yourself, even you have a mental problem. You don't feel yourself enough. That's why I always tell people depend. Feel yourself loved with the little you have.
Okay.
Because your presence alone and the way I've loved you the way you are,
Okay.
you're already 100.
Hey,
So if I'm seeing yourself as
guys, take
100,
notes.
you should see yourself as 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just, in fact, I always say, uh, your scars are beautiful. Love yourself just the way you are.
Okay.
You are perfect in your imperfections.
Okay.
Eh?
Yeah.
And moreover, you're a creation of God. So why worry?
Yeah.
God created you perfectly.
Yeah.
So why worry? Mtu anakuangalia vibaya, umeweka kichwa yako hapo. Toa hapo bana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's me.
Okay. Has your faith influenced how you manage or use money in what way?
My faith.
Yeah.
The Bible talks so much about money,
Yeah.
being a good steward and so much. And that's now what I really lie on, because my faith actually imekuwa vuguvugu. As much as now it's a mustard seed, it's growing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm happy about it.
Okay.
And God has been really faithful in my journey, because as much as now I've not been showing up for my Christian life for God so much, and God has showed so much of himself to me,
Yeah.
I feel like God is true
Yeah.
24/7, and God is always graceful. So it's just God, ni Mungu at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you become a good steward of God's money or God's resources?
Giving it back to the society and giving it back to him.
Okay.
That's how you'll be a good steward.
Okay.
If God can trust you with that 10 bob,
Yeah.
he'll trust you with 100,
Yeah.
trust you with 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's managing the little.
Okay.
Just from the parable of the, I guess, ule mwenye alipewa 30 sijui, so hiyo pesa
Yeah.
sikwangi sumi baba vizuri. Mi bado nangangana, mi ni Christian mwenye bado anatafuta nini njia bado. So I have a picture about it. Kuna ule mwenye aliinvest, alafu kuna ule mwenye alizika.
Yeah.
So ule mwenye alizika alienda kurushwa. So actually be a good steward of your money, invest in your money, have good financial breakthrough of your money. Because what God has given you, he has started, amekutrust nayo. So kama God amekutrust nayo, wewe ni nani usijitrust nayo?
Okay. I saw a video actually. I don't know if it's on TikTok or Instagram where there was a conversation on God gives you money and he sees how you use it. When you use it in a bad way,
Atakupea kidogo.
he takes it away from you and gives it to another person. How true is that?
It's true.
Uh-huh.
I am one of the victims.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am one of the victims of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, actually, because actually God alinipea contract kubwa sana. I missed it out. Now look at me, I don't have any contract. Zimepeana kwa mtu mwingine. So I have now to pray to God and nipe a chance ingine, because I know God is a God of many chances.
Yeah.
And I have faith atanipea ingine. So I believe in that, because actually God gives you what you can manage, and God tests you so much.
Yeah.
So if God tests you, take the test and actually pull up your socks and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You talked of you're planning on getting married, guys, and having a wife and being caring. So, what does financial success look like for you in that
perspective?
Yeah, in that space. Yeah.
Financial in marriage.
Yeah.
I can say, that's a topic actually
Yeah.
I'm working on,
Uh-huh.
because I know, I always believe, don't make a step while you are a bit
You're
unstable,
not sure.
you're not sure. At least be sure, because you want to bring up a family. So, and you want to bring a family the best and safest way possible. So first, be a Christian to yourself. Love God. Be stable with God first. When God trusts you with that, don't fumble it. With yourself kwanza, jianziwe mwenyewe.
Yeah.
So that when you move now to this perspective of marriage, unafaa mjue mtakuwa squad. Yeah, so
na kuna tudogo tunafuata.
So okay, I'll say over meme. Inasema ujui kumaintain pesa yako. Sasa ukileta ule mtu mwenye anakuja na wenzake kukula pesa zako itakuwa aje?
Yeah.
So you really have to pull up your game. Be the man of the house, be the provider.
Okay.
I always say you are the head. Okay. She's the neck.
Yeah.
And the neck is so delicate. If the head is not stable, shingo itavunjika. Ikipeleka kichwa ikikuwa inapenduka penduka hivi, kichwa ikipenduka penduka hivi, shingo itavunjika. So be stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Between architecture and baking, which is more a bit stressful?
Architecture.
Wow.
Architecture is stressful.
Why?
Well, architecture demands a lot. You need to be, and actually, most of the architects I know will stand me with this. This is my perspective and learning, and from the learning experiences, architecture needs a lot of finances.
Yeah.
It needs a lot of structure. It needs a lot of development. That's why.
Talking of that, before you continue, why do architectures get paid so low? Or am I assuming?
You are assuming.
Oh,
you know why?
Okay. Yeah.
Architecture is always managing the client's budget.
Okay.
So if you manage the client's budget really well, it might end up paying you well. But again, a small mistake will cost you everything.
Okay.
So the reason why architects struggle so much,
Yeah.
it's because of the site politics, budgeting. There's a lot actually in construction. Vitu ni mingi sana. Sometimes umeenda umebudgetia kitu, unafika pale ulisahau kuandika msumari. Client ashatoa pesa, ashakupea check. Kitambo check kingine process hiyo it's 1 week.
Yeah.
That's another deliverable yenye itakurudisha nyuma vibaya. Sasa inabidi uingie kwa mfuko yako, uje venye pale mbele utashughulikia urudishe kale kathao yako yenye ulitoa msumari. So it's like that.
Okay. What of baking?
Baking, it's all about passion and giving it your all.
Okay.
Yeah. Just ensure you're unique in baking and pastry, and you deliver quality, not quantity. Kutaka quantity enda supermarket, but make sure you deliver quality, and emphasize on quality and affordability.
Yeah.
And be true to yourself. Germany.
Okay. Can you also talk to architects out here? Maybe they are starting, maybe they are thinking of venturing into it. They're really not sure. What is that one advice you would try and?
I can say if you have the will to be an architect, be an architect.
Okay.
If you want to chase your dreams, chase your dreams.
Okay.
And first, before you settle being an architect, just know it demands a lot. That I'll not hide from you. So make sure you have upped your mental game, because it's really stressful. Okay. You'll have to give up your social life, like 70% of it.
Okay.
And also you have to sacrifice a lot.
Okay.
And then after finishing architectural training programs, those are degree or diploma. Okay. Settle fast. Usikuwe na kierere ya kuingia site kama mimi. Settle fast. Try to lean on an architectural firm, on a contractor, on anyone. Learn before you make a move. Okay. Exactly. Learn before you make a move. That's all about architecture.
Is there an expensive mistake you did? You didn't learn, and now you made a move, and now it's costed you.
It's just what I talk about, those failed projects. So that's all about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are not to work, and you are given time to do something you love, what would it be?
Baking. Oh. Being a chef. Being cooking. Okay. Being in the kitchen.
Okay.
The aroma is my stress reliever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is that one thing you feel? What is that one thing you feel like if you learned earlier on, you wouldn't have struggled with? Well, you're still struggling with it right now, and you feel like if you knew about it kitambo, it wouldn't be that much.
Okay, I'll say one thing I really needed to learn was about managing finances.
Okay.
Managing finances, managing your stresses, and managing your failures.
Okay.
Don't fail too much. Hey, failing too much is too costly.
Failing too much is expensive.
Failing too much is expensive.
Okay.
So you should learn how to manage your finances. Okay. Actually, yes. Money is the root of all evil. So manage it well.
Okay.
I always say, when you manage your evil, you won't have a burden in life so much. But when you let evil root you,
when you let evil control you,
it will be hell.
Yeah. Okay, do you have like a baking page or something where people
Uh,
can connect with you?
I started it, but I'm still working on it.
Okay, can people follow you or something?
Okay, it's called Teas Frosted Dreams. It's a huge name. That's why I'm working on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you have like a physical location?
I'm a home baker.
Oh, you're a home baker.
Yeah.
Okay.
When everything will be ready, I'll start just advertising it. So guys, be ready. Something is coming soon.
Get
So
ready, get
get
ready.
ready, get ready. Yeah.
Okay, what of architecture?
Architecture will come back. Will come back later. For
Okay.
now, I'm only majoring on designs. So if you want a design, you can just hit me up on my socials. Mostly just get me on my socials. Instagram, Theo Lihu and Elihu Theo.
Okay.
The same as TikTok
Okay.
at Lihu03.
Okay. Anything else you want my audience to learn from you?
What I want the audience to learn from me, failures. You will fail in life, you will mess up, but just stand up for yourself, get advice, get financial breakthrough, uh, just get knowledge before starting anything. In fact, knowledge on finances before starting on it. That's what your audience should learn from me.
Okay.
I've failed, but I always show up for myself.
Okay.
Keep showing up for yourself. Failure should not define you, it should help you grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you say maybe it's a contradicting thing. They always say just start scared, just do it without even when you're not knowing. And now here you're saying that you should do your research and
You know, when you do your research, when you do your uh, research, financial research, research about your projects, you'll still have to start.
yeah.
And starting, you will fail.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that when you have this financial knowledge, or when you have, you are like you're feeling I'm set. I have the papers. I have the breakthrough. I feel I'm ready.
Yeah.
You'll never be ready.
Okay.
You just have to start because
Yeah.
again, starting you will fail,
Yeah.
but you're just minimizing your failures
Yeah.
because you've already learned from somewhere.
Yeah.
Because since you've learned from somewhere, you still have to come learn from yourself.
Okay.
You just have a notion, a picture of what will happen,
Okay.
but you have to know dynamics change.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all about it.
Okay. What is that one advice you will give to your younger self? That 10-year-old who was a bit cheeky and
I'll not give any advice to that person because that person has grown to be the person who he is now. So
oh.
it has been my building block. So I won't give any advice. I'll just say big
Okay.
up to your own self.
Okay. Where can guys find you? Can you like give a contact or something?
Uh, Contact.
Yeah. Or you prefer it
Okay,
a bit
just my
private?
Instagram Theo underscore Lihu.
Okay.
I have two pages. That Theo underscore Lihu and Elihu underscore Theo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just before we finish, you're a Christian. What is that one scripture that keeps you grounded and keeps you going?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Oh wow. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe as we finish,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you're finishing or not. I'll just want to ask people one question, and
Uh-huh.
also you.
Uh-huh.
This question goes like this: which way does a tree fall?
Which way does a tree fall?
Which way does a tree fall?
It doesn't fall.
No, umeenda ukata miti, eh?
Anywhere. It falls on anywhere. Oh, okay.
I'm asking you now. Which way does a tree fall?
It falls on anywhere. If you cut it this way, it falls this way. If you cut it this way, it falls this way.
So it falls where it leans.
Oh, okay.
So I know this is a question also people have to ask themselves.
Okay.
Which way does a tree fall? It falls where you lean.
Okay.
Sindio.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you guys, watch where you lean.
Okay. Watch
Watch
where
where
you
you
lean.
lean.
Okay.
Actually, watch where you lean.
Okay.
Because where you lean is where you fall. If you
Okay.
lean on the side of, like I can say, the side of not knowing what you want, you'll end up actually being costed a lot. So just watch where you lean.
Guys, watch where you lean. Okay, guys, that is it for today.
Yeah.
I hope Theo has given you some nuggets and you learn from it. I hope tutamkaribisha siku ingine, but then this is it for today. Thank you for staying with us till the end, and have a nice time. See you in the next episode.
Yeah, for
Bye.
sure.